The 2010s were packed with blockbuster sci-fi hits from Avatar to Inception, but there were also some hidden gems that didn't get the attention they deserved. These underrated sci-fi movies might not have made the biggest splash at the box office, but they are definitely worth a watch. Neil Blomkamp's Elysium didn't quite hit the highs of his debut, District 9, but it's still a sci-fi flick worth your time. Set in a dystopian future where Earth is a rundown wasteland and the wealthy live in a luxurious space station called Elysium, the film tackles themes of classism and immigration. Matt Damon stars as a man desperate to reach Elysium for life-saving medical treatment, highlighting the divide between the haves and the have-nots with gripping action and stunning effects.
Whoever has this has the power to override their whole system.
Hey, bring down the bone saw!
This ain't gonna kill me. You can save everyone.
We're gonna break into the most heavily guarded place in the universe.
The space between us may have been aimed at teens, but it's got enough sci-fi flair to keep any fan interested. Asa Butterfield plays Gardner Elliott, the first human born on Mars who travels to Earth for the first time. Despite some plot holes and a predictable twist, it's a sweet story about young love and family, with a unique perspective on what it means to be human.
Bring him home.
How am I supposed to act with the people?
Docking in T-minus 1 minute.
Life is often overlooked in the shadow of Alien, but this space thriller stands on its own. Set on the International Space Station, a crew discovers a rapidly evolving life form from Mars that turns deadly. With a talented cast and relentless tension, Life delivers a gripping, edge-of-your-seat experience, even if it does lean on some familiar horror tropes.
We're looking at the first proof of life beyond Earth. Lowering oxygen, more carbon dioxide.
That's beautiful. You're finally a daddy. It's gonna be a big custody battle over this one.
Daybreakers offers a fresh take on the vampire genre. Set in a world where vampires dominate and humans are hunted for blood, Ethan Hawke stars as a vampire hematologist searching for a blood substitute. The film's intriguing premise and strong performances, particularly from Hawke and Dafoe, make it a standout amidst the vampire craze of the early 2010s.
These are desperate times.
We only have enough blood to sustain our population till the end of the month.
We're talking about the extinction of the human race.
If a blood substitute is not found immediately, this will happen to all of us.
This substitute would replace our need for a human supply.
Blomkamp strikes again with Chappie, a tale about a police droid with AI learning like a human child. The film delves into ethics and humanity through the eyes of a robot caught between his creator and a gang. Despite some controversial casting choices, Chappie is a thought-provoking sci-fi adventure that raises questions about consciousness and identity.
What's that? Chappie's book?
Yeah, it's yours.
Chappie's got stories. Chappie's got a book.
Anything you want to do in your life, you can do.
Write poetry, have original ideas.
Chappie wants to paint.
Wow. What in the name of the law?
The Thing. This prequel to John Carpenter's classic focuses on the ill-fated Norwegian research team that first encounters the titular alien. While marred by CGI that replaced practical effects, The Thing still manages to deliver a chilling story with solid performances, making it a worthy companion to the 1982 original.
You, my friends, will all be immortalized as the people who made this discovery.
Tomorrowland had all the ingredients for a hit, but ended up overlooked. Inspired by Disneyland's futuristic land, it follows a former boy genius and a curious teen on a quest to uncover a secret utopian city. With a mix of whimsical sci-fi adventure and deep reflections on humanity's potential, this film deserved more love than it got.
Newton?
It's not mine.
What's not yours?
The pen. I've never...
Based on Edgar Rice Burroughs' classic novel, John Carter transports its hero to Mars, where he becomes embroiled in a planetary conflict. Despite a muddled marketing campaign and lackluster box office returns, this adaptation boasts exciting action and a rich, imaginative world that sci-fi fans will enjoy.
When I saw you, I believed that something new can come into this world.
You are John Carter of Earth?
Yes, ma'am.
The Maze Runner trilogy wraps up with The Death Cure, a surprisingly strong conclusion to the series. While the first film dealt with escaping a deadly maze and the second with zombies, this final installment dives into the larger dystopian world. With impressive action sequences and a twist that adds depth to the main conflict, it's a standout in the crowded YA sci-fi genre.
They took you because you're immune to a plague that's wiping out the human race. They think you're worth sacrificing to find a cure.
Oblivion stars Tom Cruise as Jack Harper, one of the last humans on a post-apocalyptic Earth. As he repairs drones and fights off alien scavengers, he uncovers startling truths about his mission. With stunning visuals, a thought-provoking plot, and a memorable soundtrack, Oblivion deserves more recognition in the sci-fi community. Based on the manga series Gundam, Alita Battle Angel is a thrilling cyberpunk adventure. Rosa Salazar shines as Alita, a cyborg with no memory of her past, navigating a world of bounty hunters and corrupt leaders. With jaw-dropping visuals and intense action scenes, this film is a must-watch for fans of anime and sci-fi alike.
Alita is new here.
It's a harsh world down here.
You gotta be willing to do what it takes.
Alita, run!
Ad Astra follows astronaut Roy McBride, Brad Pitt, on a mission to find his missing father and stop mysterious power surges threatening Earth. This introspective space odyssey combines stunning visuals with deep philosophical questions about humanity and isolation. Despite its slow pace, Ad Astra offers a rich, contemplative experience for patient viewers.
What can you tell us about the Lima project?
Its objective was to search for advanced extraterrestrial life. The ship disappeared approximately 16 years into the mission.
And the commander was?
He was my father, sir.
Annihilation blends sci-fi with psychological horror, following a team of scientists exploring a mysterious and deadly phenomenon called the Shimmer. With its haunting visuals, complex narrative, and thought-provoking themes, this film pushes the boundaries of the genre and leaves a lasting impression.
Let me see him. He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the Shimmer.
Upgrade is a high-octane sci-fi thriller that explores the dangers and potentials of human augmentation. After a mugging leaves him paralyzed, Gray Trace, Logan Marshall Green, is implanted with an experimental AI chip that gives him superhuman abilities. With its slick action scenes, dark humor, and sharp commentary on technology, Upgrade is a hidden gem.
In the drone surveillance footage, Sir Brantner, Marine Corps, address 414 Citrus, Newground. We'll need a plan.
I got this.
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan.
Rounding out our list is The Endless, a mind-bending indie sci-fi horror that follows two brothers returning to a cult they escaped years earlier. As they reconnect with their past, they uncover eerie and inexplicable phenomena that challenge their understanding of reality. This film's low-budget charm, creative storytelling, and eerie atmosphere make it a standout in the genre.
Whoever's watching, I just wanted to say the Ascension is something that we've all been looking forward to. We couldn't be happier.
I want to go back.